Hey Virgo, welcome back to Distilled Tarot. My name's Shannon. I'll be guiding you through today's reading. This is going to be our daily reading for Wednesday, January 27th. Let's see what's going on with Virgo. The main energy of your reading is the Devil, some sort of temptation. The other cards that came out, we have the High Priestess in reverse, the Emperor in reverse, Judgment in reverse, and the Ace of Swords. You've gained some new insight regarding how you've been holding yourself back. Some sort of decision that you'd made. You're realizing how that held you back. A pattern of decisions or one decision specifically. I'm getting off of the Emperor reversed this feeling of, I used to feel supremely confident in my decision, and now I'm having second thoughts about that. I'm realizing that my confidence might have been inflated because I hadn't quite been listening to my intuition, but now I have that clarity. This is all backing up the energy of what it is that's holding you back. Okay. Tell me more. Releasing fears. Some decision that you'd been making or a pattern of decisions was based on fear. And you're realizing that now. You are feeling very confident and very secure. You're embodying the Empress energy. It's an interesting shift from previously seeing yourself as this powerful masculine figure to softening that, realizing that that whatever this represented for you was actually fear-based. Could have been some like false bravado, a mask of like uber confidence. The Empress is a much softer energy. She doesn't need to portray herself as macho and capable and tough and hard exterior, and her strength is her vulnerability, her receptiveness, her charm, her ability to attract everything that she needs. She doesn't need to be the one who's go, 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 conquer, conquer, conquer. I feel like this energy is representing this persona that you've adopted. This previously, you'd up until this is your topic of focus, you'd been using this as your method for getting what you want. But it's driven by like fear of never having enough, fear of not being seen as strong enough. Or it could also be employing the tactic of fear in order to achieve your goals. You know, fear can be a powerful weapon. And that would also make a lot of sense with this card combination. If you're in a position of authority, either at home or at work or otherwise, you might be employing a strategy or playing a role of, well, you have to do it because I say so, or else there'll be consequences. Like making sure that you instill fear in your subordinates or the people who report to you, so that they obey you, or else. The Empress rules with from love. The Empress has boundaries. She has rules that must be followed. But she has a softer touch. She's a lover, not a fighter. People want to follow the Empress because they admire her, because she cares about them, because she shows them that she cares about them, because they feel heard, they feel valued, they feel respected, they look up to her, they enjoy being around her. She's a team builder, she's a bridge builder, she's a compromise finder, a mediator, a solution finder. She's just a really good person to have on your team. Whereas the Emperor reversed devil combo is like just in it for the power, or doesn't know about the other aspects of, you know, a good supervisor, a good manager. Can be very just authoritarian and by the book. You must do as I say. I don't care if you like me or not. In the recent past, we have the Four of Pentacles, clinging to what you know. So I think that if this is you we're talking about, you've been just like replaying or employing the strategy of bosses that you've worked for, or things that you've read about in business advice manuals, or like following the company rule book. Energy of the environment is the Three of Pentacles in reverse. I think this is coming to your awareness how the lack of team building. The reason why this shift is even occurring is because Spirit is utilizing your environment, perhaps through people on your team complaining to you about not feeling heard, not feeling valued, not feeling like their contributions matter, not feeling like the role that they've been assigned is like equates to what they're capable of doing or their strong suits. So it's those sorts of occurrences that Spirit's using to influence your situation for the greater good and for your own good. get you to see things, how they can be better, how you can be better. In the near future, we have transformation, death in reverse. When death is reversed, for me as a reader, I take that as the querent, you in this instance, of being very on board with the transition. That it's a welcome transition for you. That you're not resistant to it whatsoever. You're saying, this is great. I really want to make this change. I'm excited about it. I'm ready to let go all of the old stuff. I know it'll be a process. It'll be a transition. But I'm up for it, and I recognize that this is going to be way better once we build the new way of doing things. Out with the old, in with the new. Let's see your surprise energy. What is going to influence the situation that Virgo doesn't see coming? Six of Cups reversed. You're not going to miss the old way. It's familiar to you, but you don't know anything different to compare it to from your own experience. It's going to surprise you how a new way of doing things changes your perspective on your old way of doing things. It's like without that perspective, it's impossible to understand the negatives that went hand in hand with the authoritarian approach. But you're going to become aligned with your higher path, with a new way of doing things. You're going to feel motivated to charge ahead and make progress in this. Let's see your hopes and fears. Eight of Cups. This is a very hopeful energy. You want to move ahead. You recognize that you've gotten where you've gotten because of the tactics and the strategies that you've employed. So they have been good for something. And it's okay to acknowledge that and recognize that there's growth to occur by leaving that behind and going off in pursuit of advancement or evolution. Let's see your end result. How do these energies resolve for Virgo? Page of Cups. You'll look at it through fresh eyes. You'll be excited again. You'll be humble. You'll be willing to connect with other people about how they feel. It's an openness. Whereas the Emperor reversed, especially combined with Devil energy, is like extremely closed off. The Page of Cups might be the most open-hearted card in the deck. Very open-hearted, very unassuming. Very happy as well. And I feel like you'll be incorporating elements of that spirit into your own way of being. Let's get you advice. How can Virgo make use of these energies for their highest and best good? Rethink the plan. Strategize. You're a good strategizer. Spirit's saying with this card that you're still the one in charge. You're still the one to make the plan. Your power is not being taken away here. So tear into that new plan. Make it a better plan than the one that you were working on before, the path that you were on before. Make it more inclusive and with more of an emotional connection to those that need to be part of your plan with you. Virgo, I hope this helped. Enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll see you back tomorrow. Bye.